The Dragon's digital ambition, forging a cyber superpower. China aims to dominate cyberspace, a vision initiated by President Xi Jinping. This ambition is a core part of China's long-term strategy. Civil-military fusion integrates civilian resources with military objectives. Technology companies, universities, and research labs work with the military. This synergy bolsters national cyber capabilities. Substantial state-backed efforts support cybersecurity and cyber development. The aim is to achieve a dominant position in the digital world. This includes capabilities for both defense and offense. Significant financial and human resources are allocated. The nation is building a formidable cyber infrastructure. National security and economic development drive this focus. China sees cyber power as essential for its global standing. A strong cyber presence can protect its interests and project influence. The scale of this ambition is immense. It reflects China's desire to shape the future of the digital domain. The Chinese government has invested heavily in this endeavor. Cultivating the cyber vanguard education and hacking competitions. China understands that talent is key to cyber power. Standardized university programs in cybersecurity are now widespread. A national cybersecurity talent and innovation base certifies around 70,000 experts annually. This steady stream of talent fuels China's cyber ambitions. Beyond formal education, China uses hacking competitions extensively. These are known as Capture the Flag (CTF) competitions. In CTFs, participants test their hacking and defense skills. These events are designed to find and nurture top cyber talents. Major government bodies are heavily involved in these competitions. The Ministry of Public Security, Ministry of Education, and Ministry of State Security sponsor these events. These competitions serve as direct talent pipelines for government and industry. The CTF ecosystem is deeply integrated into academic curricula and the professional cybersecurity sector. There is a strong emphasis on attack-defense style contests. Participants often find real-world software vulnerabilities. Reports suggest these findings are sometimes funneled to China's security agencies. These efforts make learning cybersecurity engaging and competitive. Unleashing the digital army, state-linked operations, and global reach. The cultivation of cyber talent has tangible outcomes. China has been linked to numerous state-backed hacking operations. One notable example is the Salt Typhoon intrusions. These hacks prompted action from the United States. On January 19, 2025, the U.S. Treasury Department imposed sanctions. The sanctions targeted Yin Ke-cheng, an alleged hacker, and Sichuan Juxinhe Network Technology Company. These hacks targeted American telecommunication companies. A significant volume of Americans' call logs were allegedly exposed. These logs were reportedly accessed by Chinese intelligence services. In some instances, communications of prominent U.S. politicians were intercepted. Some U.S. lawmakers described these as the worst telecom hacks in U.S. history. The reach of these operations is a serious concern for targeted nations. Sichuan Juxinhe Network Technology Company reportedly has strong ties to China's Ministry of State Security, MSS. Yin Ke-cheng, a Shanghai-based hacker, is also linked to the MSS. He was implicated in a recent breach at the U.S. Treasury. These connections suggest state direction or at least tacit approval. This pattern is consistent across many observed campaigns. Other campaigns, such as Flax Typhoon, have also raised alarms. FBI Director Christopher Wray issued warnings in late 2024. He stated that Chinese hackers are actively preparing for disruption. This includes sectors like water, energy, and transportation. These actions demonstrate a persistent and evolving cyber threat. The quantum leap: China's offensive cyber technology advancements. China is pushing the boundaries of offensive cyber technologies. A significant area of advancement is quantum computing. This technology holds the potential to revolutionize cybersecurity. If fully realized, it could break current encryption methods. China is investing heavily in quantum research and development. This pursuit could give it a major strategic advantage. A notable breakthrough was reported in late 2024. Chinese researchers from Shanghai University announced a successful quantum attack. They used a D-wave quantum computer in their research. The attack targeted widely used SPN-structured encryption algorithms. This was a significant step in practical quantum cryptanalysis. If quantum computers can break these algorithms, much is at risk. Even strong, military-grade encryption like AES-256 could become vulnerable. The race to develop quantum-resistant cryptography is therefore critical. The research indicates significant and rapid progress. China's advancements in this field are closely watched by global experts. Global ripples and responses, navigating a new cyber landscape. China maintains a specific position on cyber activities. Beijing denies responsibility for cyber espionage campaigns. Officials call such accusations invalid and hypocritical. They point to alleged U.S. cyber activities against China. China states it prohibits all hacking attacks. This stance contrasts with other nations' intelligence assessments. The U.S. perceives a growing challenge in cyberspace. There is concern about a widening cyber skills gap with China. China's focused research community is a factor. This community challenges U.S. dominance in cyber capabilities. Chinese CTF competitions prioritize offensive skills. This contrasts with a more defensive focus in the U.S. The U.S. is working to address these gaps. The Office of the National Cyber Director drafted a new strategy. This strategy aims to enhance the U.S. cyber workforce. It includes measures to make cyber education more open source. It also seeks to facilitate experiential learning opportunities. The goal is to foster a new generation of American cyber talent. The rise of China as a cyber power has global implications. Navigating this new era of cyber competition requires continuous adaptation and international cooperation.